Good day EMS learners, welcome back to this channel. My name is Paul Duplessis, aka the EMS guy. In today's video there's a series of 8 different videos that you're gonna watch. It's all about the 8 different business functions, so make sure you watch from the start to beginning. You're gonna see one thing, we call it the golden thread that's weaved throughout. So that should clarify if you have any questions, but hope you're gonna enjoy it. See you in the videos. And we're back. So in this video we're talking about marketing. Previous one we said what is purchasing, and before you purchase you need to know what you're producing, but how do you know what to produce? You don't just wake up one day thinking I'm gonna produce paint. No, we don't just think about one day producing paint. You have to understand, oh, there's a need in the market. I have to do market research. And who does that? The marketing department. So the marketing department, their core function first, before they do that, is they must be able to sell goods and services. But how do you sell if you don't know what to sell? Right, so you have to sell your goods and services at the best price, give service, understand how much, and the quality. Remember, low price, low quality. That's normally what people associate. If you buy a Ferrari, you're not going to pay 500,000 rand for it. If you do, you get a lucky bargain. But if you get one for $1 million, you know you're paying $1 million for quality. It's a Ferrari. And nothing against Volkswagen, I drive a Volkswagen, but if you buy a Polo, you're not going to want to pay $1 million. Why? It's not that there's anything wrong with the quality, but it's compared to what you get in a Ferrari, there's a massive difference. Ferrari is handmade, this is mass-made. So there's a major difference. Alright, so in order to understand who's your target market, who'll buy the Ferrari or who'll buy the Polo, you need to do some market research. So what do people want? What do they need to buy? What's their needs? What problems do they have? And marketing sits in the place to say, we can solve your problem. Interesting fact, I'm going a bit off topic. When you sell, you never just sell the product. You say, today I'm selling you the cell phone. It's got a timer on, it's got a cover, a nice camera, it's got everything you need. You're gonna skip that. You're gonna solve a problem. Have you ever been in a situation where you couldn't reach someone? You're at the mall, you're hungry, you really want to eat, and you need to phone your parents to say, come to Spur or Wimpy, we need to order right now, I'm so hungry. But now you don't have a phone, or your phone is dead, or it's so old that there's no signal, right? You're actually selling something that you're solving a problem with. Now you're coming with a problem. With my new cell phone, your battery life is 3 days. With this new cell phone, there will never be connectivity issues. Now with that mindset, it's a bit different. So marketing needs to be able to solve problems. Interesting. If you want to read a good book, Selling the Science of Selling, it's a really good book. All right. Next one is you do market research through questionnaires or interviews by sitting with people, handing out surveys. These days it's easier to say, listen, come to my stall. If you do it, I'll give you a 2-liter Coke or 500 ml. But fill in this link, just scan on the QR code, complete the survey, and you're in a draw to win, whatever. That's how you get information. I've done that numerous times on expos, and it's quite the amount of people that signs up is really good. Alright, marketing is also about maximizing profit. Remember, they're in there to sell. You need to know what you're selling, you need to be passionate about what you're selling in order to maximize your profit. But you should always be careful on how much you sell. Don't oversell. Remember, you work closely with production, which we'll do at the end. They need to understand how much to produce of what in order for you to sell that. But if you sell 1 million cars and they've only produced 600,000, you are in trouble. Why? There's not enough units. So you'll have to go back and cancel orders, which is not good for the company's image. We'll get to that one as well. We call it public relations. And the last thing, when you're a marketer, you want people to actually call you and say, I want your product. And how do you do it? You must make sure it's a good quality product, that you know what you're talking about, and that you have a brand name, a trademark. If you think about Coca-Cola, Pepsi, those are established trademarks. And if you're thirsty, you will rather go for one of those cool drinks than anything else. Why? You know what you get when you see that logo. A Coke is a Coke here, whether you're in India or South Africa or China or Iceland. A Coke is a Coke, and that's what a good brand name does. Alright, so in the next video we are going into finances. So I hope to see you there.